Hi, I'm Justin Gubo with Precision Agri Services, and I'm here to talk to you about a product from Precision Planting called Clarity. Clarity is a high-definition visibility of your air seeders, box drills, strip till bars, and dry fertilizer applicators. So what Clarity is doing is taking your standard blockage monitor of either full flow or no flow and turning it and giving you a quantifying value called magnitude on your screen of your Gen 3 2020 to actually measure how much variability you have row to row across that application. So if you have a partial blockage in your system, the system is going to recognize that and you're going to see your magnitude drop, and you can get out to see if you have a flow issue either in your towers or in your application point that's not allowing the full air and full flow of fertilizer across your system. So what's most common for these blockage systems are on fertilizer applicators called strip till bars nowadays, where you're running twin bins with two different products at two different commanded rates. All you know on those pieces of equipment is that your main drive is turning and commanding, let's say in this instance, 150 pounds. That drive's commanding 150 pounds, it's turning 150 pounds per acre. The other drive you could be commanding at 200 pounds per acre, that's turning at 200. But if you have an issue with one of those rolls, let's say that you get some buildup in one of those rolls, and that roll's still turning, the monitor's saying it's turning at the commanded rate, but you're not getting the full flow because some of the cavities are filled up with fertilizer. On a standard blockage system, you're never going to know that. On the Clarity side, as it's measuring the row-to-row variability, you'll see your magnitude will actually drop as that flow becomes less in your system. So those guys that want to do more with these with these strip till bars or even air seeders and want to do more variability side of things as far as two different prescriptions or two different rates of different things like that, the Clarity is your only good eyes to know if both products are actually being controlled and applied fairly into the system. So the way Clarity works is it has a Gen 3 2020, has the blockage sensors here, it has the BMX modules here that the sensors plug into. That all flows up in the cab into the Gen 3 2020. So on the monitor here, if you look, you've got a commanded rate of 150 pounds per acre. It's got a magnitude reading right here, which would be your variability, and you can see the map showing here. If I simulate a blockage, say on row 2, like a partial blockage, and I cut down that airflow like you would see, you're going to start to see that row 2 and its magnitude drops down because it's the lowest performing row. There's a partial blockage in the system, and it's going to start mapping that on the screen as I start going through. So when you make that happen, this system's going to start alarming you. On other systems, just because you shut down the flow, as long as it sees some granular activity flowing across the system, it's never going to alarm you. You're not going to know what's going on. So with Clarity, it is a high definition visibility of your granular strip till bars. We expect a lot of things out of our planters and other applications on our piece of equipment, but we've never given the attention to detail necessary for these strip till bars and air seeders to make sure we're doing as much as we can to be as row-to-row consistent across the applications. If you have any questions, please contact us at Precision Agri Services.